I've returned to the scene of the crime. Yes, where those bees attacked me. Actually, I'm stepping a good 50 feet away. 100 perhaps? I can't count and judge distance that clearly. What I'm more concerned about is where I step, because on this nature hike, this journey I'm on, there's scat everywhere. And I'm not cool with that scat. Pet owners, I know, they're nature, and why bother? Why? You're walking on a nature trail. Allow your dog to scat freely. That's fantastic. Well, what about my shoes, mister? What about my live feeds? What about when I want to film something, hold it one-handed, stand still, or walk? And then slush. Down come my sneakers upon your dog's scat. That makes me a very upset man. Because you can't get that stank out. Look, that kind of thing bothers me. I have to buy a whole new pair of shoes. And if I'm looking at the phone instead of where I'm walking, I'm going to have an accident. I don't want to have an accident. Look, this is really important to me. Pick up after your fucking animals. I simply buy new shoes because I stopped trying to scrub and brush and spray with all-purpose cleaner, all the many remedies that don't work. A vinegar bath, nothing gets the stank out. So I buy a whole new fucking fresh set of shoes. And that's okay with me. Hey, do you ever work at a place that gets OSHA inspected? I do. This was a busy week. We had a little advance notice. OSHA's coming, or whoever these inspectors are with these audits and this clipboard and these very serious young people with a clipboard, and they're looking for the slightest minute problem. Something that they consider as an unsafe, hazardous situation. You know, like a blocked fire extinguisher or a very lengthy extension cord. Like if it's too lengthy, they will dock you points. They will fine you $10,000 a pop. So it behooves us to eliminate those factors and be on point, right? Just honor whatever scale they're looking at. But sometimes it takes the fear of getting fined $10,000 for, unsafe practices or just unclean business. I don't know. OSHA just comes and I think I think it's a good thing. I think it's good that they come and keep us on point. However, they do announce when they're coming. So we have plenty of time to be ready, not get dock points and not get these fines. Isn't that convenient? But if they were to surprise inspect us, ooh, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't we be more prepared each and every day and not be so overly concerned and overcompensate? The days prior. Anyway, it was a busy, rather stressful, like non-stop moving. That's my job, and that's not only my job, it's how I am. Having, I guess, OCD, it's like a blessing and a curse, but I'm the only one who will pick up a mess. If there's a spill, I will clean it up, sweep it up. I will handle that shit immediately. The thing is, I'm the only one, and there's like 50 or more associates in the store with me, And they'll see it, and they'll walk right by it. Now I'm so concerned about you and the customer and myself and my loved ones. I don't want them slipping on shit, falling down and dying, cracking their neck. The worst things could happen in my imagination. So I sweep it up, clean it up, when I see it. But then I have to do my job too. I have work to do. Now here comes customers asking me, where's this and where's that? Okay, if I don't know, and sometimes I don't know where these things are. For the most part, I do. I've almost memorized the store, but I have a supercomputer device. I'm like, let me ask my supercomputer, and I punch in whatever they're asking for. Potato chips? What the fuck is that? Oh, aisle 4. Okay, cool. I'll walk you to it. We have to walk, escort, like an usher. We have to put our arms and elbows out, and we have to link with the customer as we walk and look into their cart and be like, hey, I see you're buying, I don't know, French onion dip. What's that for? Oh, yeah, potato chips. You just asked me where the potato chips are. I don't know. It's not that stupid. It's not. But it's that distracting. And when you have an actual job to do and certain duties, responsibilities, within a certain amount of time, they just expect so much. They have great expectations from very, very few people. There's no overtime. So You have to hurry. You have to kind of be sloppy. When they don't consider all the distractions of spilt buttermilk and customers asking questions and whatever, bathroom, scat. They don't consider all of that. Anyway, I think we did good. I think we got a high score. I know my back room was spotless. I am a meticulous motherfucker. And I'm proud of that. Yeah, it was stressful. Yeah, it was busy, but it's right up my alley. I can't help but be me. I'll ignore my bladder. I'll have to go, right? I'm like, listen to your bladder. It's telling you, go now. I don't want to have an accident in my pants. I'm old. That happens. Not really. It doesn't. I lied. But it could. And sometimes I dribble. So I want to be just on point. I don't want to have that accident. I don't want OSHA to fine me $10,000 for a wet crotch. But despite that, I know that my body will settle when I'm like distracted and like, oh, here's some trash on the floor that a vendor didn't pick up. Here's something a coworker didn't do. Here's something on my way. I got to push this cart. Here's something on my way over there. I got to make a bail. Here's something over here and there and there. All these things on the way to the bathroom, and I eventually forget that I had to go to the bathroom. So, okay, actually, I'm cool. So I'm getting all those things done. Then I got all the way back, and then I'm like, oh, shit, I got to go to the bathroom again. Listen to your bladder, people. Your bladder is a very intelligent thing. Your bladder speaks to you. Honor your bladder, because you don't want to have a silly, sticky situation. That's all I'm saying. It was very busy, yet stressful, yet productive. And that's what I get. My reward is like that productivity. It's my personal achievement. Like, I can do all those things expected of me and more. I end up holding hands and linking arms and like picking up and babysitting some other coworkers or whoever. There's just a lot of stuff that gets undone because lazy, too busy, not enough time, whatever the excuse, kind of falls on me. And I'm a superhero. I should have a cape. I honor the UPS and FedEx drivers because they deliver packages, right? I say, you're a superhero. If I see nurses and teachers, I say, you're a superhero. Like, thank you. Honestly, I honor the people who are of service, who provide service and, I don't know, make life easier. It's important to kind of just catch those people. Be like, be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude. That's all I'm saying. Much love to you and yours, and please don't step in those scats or you got to buy new shoes.